Ahoy everyone, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. We left off yesterday with more base upgrades. We built ourselves an airlock. We got some thimbleweed growing so that we can actually make suits. We have a proper, well, a more proper hydrogen sink built. We should probably, they can do this, right? Yeah, get that done. I'm gonna need to deal with this. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna deconstruct this whole room. Sorry guys, but your massage parlor is going away for now because I need the room. Deconstruct all of this. I think that might... No, they're not going to take out the wire there. I'm going to have to reroute some wires here, though. Actually, all those can come out. I don't think that these go anywhere else right now. There we go. Put these nubs in right there. And more nubs in right there to fix that. This is 4 tall now, actually. Do we want to leave it 4 tall for their massage parlor? I mean, that was nice for them. Or, you know what we could do is we could actually have a small medical area. Nah, it'll be a massage parlor. There we go. That's just fine. And then some furniture. How about we put in a we'll give them a pair of lamps and some. We're gonna make it real nice in here. That's what we're gonna do. Flower pots. 2 flower pots. I really should use the lamps more often. They can operate buildings more quickly when there's light. That is something that's important, and I never really bothered with it. That's probably something I should take care of at some point. Again, the Joya seeds are great because they're they're the easiest thing to grow because they're cacti. So let's take a look at our power. I may have taken out some wires. Actually, what we're gonna want to do here is simply do this. Take this one out so that it's not going straight through the room there. This one already goes through the floor. And then here, just make sure all of these get... I don't think the lights use a lot of power. And just deconstruct that little nub right there. Copper is still an issue. I'm gonna need to worry about that. And what can we put in here? Somebody was dying. 20 to 50, 10 to 30. So this one's more comfortable at higher temperatures, so that's what you're getting. Oh, and they're not... Oh, crap. Cancel that and deconstruct this building because I put it in the wrong... It's not symmetrical! It goes on the inside, damn it! New nice massage parlor that theoretically you could, you know, breathe in. In theory. Pop all that up. Yeah, they're just to keep doing that downward thing where they just go down and go, eh. Then they almost immediately drop it. Yup, they don't even get anywhere. They just drop it. Okay, what if we just... So where does the copper deposit ends, like, right there? Can I just tell them to do like this? Can someone just, deconstruct that with extreme prejudice? Don't go down there anymore. Take care of everything else, but don't go down there anymore. I still want that airlock, though. I still want an airlock there. Like that. Hey, look at that. Ready to harvest. Delightful. Copper suits. Oh, I got gold. Iron, aluminum. I can't make the suit out of solid gold. I think that I don't for some reason they don't want that. Hey, look, they're actually doing copper things down here now. Thank you. Okay, so that section got fixed up there. How do, is it still? It's still a massage clinic. Where is the beauty overlay? Which one of those is beauty? Decor. It's a little better. It's ugly, but it's a little better in there. Yeah, it's pretty hideous everywhere, but you know. Why don't we take a look at our skills now? Nobody, wait, did I seriously never give anybody a hat? Blasphemy. Yeah, no, morale is okay, not great. Like, you got 11 of 8. So, you're good to, I mean, that, what was that? 2 new messages. Oh, nope, that's on YouTube. Not my cell phone. Or not my doodles. Exosuit wearing, so grab that. You don't want to go any higher. Well, I mean, if it's something they like doing, they can grab it. Then it's fine. But exosuit wearing, I do want to grab. Sorry, you're upset, I know. But I need more people who can do exosuit stuff. Super hard digging, we'll take that. Okay, you like electrical engineering, so take the task. Exosuit wearing. I want everybody who can to take exosuit wearing. Art. You're a master artist. Oh, you need to be, but you're gonna be very unhappy in your life, aren't you? Is there an exosuit? There is, but you know what? I'm gonna give you improved construction 3. Bedside. Okay, you're gonna be a doctor. You're gonna be my head doctor, not the griller. So what was the most bedside manner? Advanced medical care. Advanced medical care. That's the best hat there. We haven't had it in a while. I'll give you super hard digging. Wait, is that super hard digging? That's a plumber. You're a plumber. Well, you know what? You could be a plumber. I'll give you the plumber hat. Give you a cook grilling 2. Roach. Mechanical engineering. Can I have that one. Magnus, what do? You could be, we'll give you the you give you those exosuit goggles there. Lady M. Exosuit wearing. Oh, you are gonna be so unhappy. Alright, a couple people could go have hats if they want them. Now, in theory, we should be able to make a suit soon. In theory, at least. And what I ideally need to do is also get all of this plugged in. Okay, it did not tell me I ran out of copper when I was trying to do those construction tasks. And something else I really need to take care of is just getting kind of like the exterior sections of the base. And what I'm gonna want to do, I'm gonna have them mine out another section there. And then just go down like this. Block that right off. I just want them to get this little exterior section of the base here mined out. Or, yeah, mined out and insulated, because that's a warm area. That's heat seepage that I don't want to deal with. And I'm going to make sure that... Oh, they can still... Oh, those little jackasses. There's a... They can jump the nub. They can jump the nub. Nobody down there right now? Get rid of it. All right, now they can't reach that one. So we'll just put this one, or just cancel it all outright. Yeah! All right, now we're not wasting all of our time. We can actually get some stuff done. Kappa. Get that Kappa mind out. We'll get some exosuits built in theory. In theory, at least. This bad boy still running? Needs to be emptied. No? Why is he not running? Is the power line not plugged in? Power line's not plugged in. Well, it's not the end of the world. Okay. Yeah, it's down here. This area is actually kind of cool. It's like room temperature. But yeah, so all this needs to get taken care of. Ideally, this whole section would be insulated away from the rest of the base. How's that hydrogen buildup? A lot better. Still kind of coalescing over on the left, though. It's not the end of the world. Well, most of the copper got done. That's good. I appreciate them actually taking care of some tasks. Hideous in this room. It's a lot of chlorine, so well, I mean, at least it's not going to be germy in there. There is that. Ideally, these would be extended out as far as they can go, which I think is pretty far, actually. The oxygen overlay. It's a little more piecemeal than I was hoping. It's not bad, though. And there we go. Look, we got some reed fiber now. We got some reed fiber, and now that well, let's make sure these are all again high priority tasks, so they get them done. I want all that copper taken care of. Oh, that little guy fell. Because there are tasks that need copper. Like why aren't they going to finish these right here? Why aren't we doing that? And that hasn't been done yet either. Might be you know what? Here, let's leave one of these on forever and leave the other one where it is. Yeah, there we go. Get those done. Plug all that in. Wait, I think we missed one. We missed just the one. I didn't get anybody killed. I don't see any carcasses. I still got 15 people, and there's no carcasses. High stress, though. And our morale is not nearly as high as it should be, given some of... Hey, wait, whoa! I think that's an exosuit. And the exosuits are set up to be delivered. So what we're going to want to do, make sure the exosuits get delivered, then in theory, I think what we want to do is just set up the doors so that only the people with exosuit training can use them. Then there shouldn't be an issue. Construction 3. Oh, well, good for you. Ooh, they're gonna, well, yeah, they're gonna have trouble over here. They don't have any way of really getting up over there easily. Give them a ladder. Block off this, just completely block off that volcano. I'm not going to be utilizing a volcano anytime soon. Did we ever go in here? I don't remember. Hey, massage tables. And it's a nicer looking room now. Still a little hydrogen-y. Still a little hydrogen-y. Wondering why it's getting kind of built up over here in the corner. There's plenty of tiles for it to move through. It's not the end of the world. Could just ventilate the top a little bit more. I wonder, is it possible my asteroid rotates left instead of right? Somebody told me that always rotates right. This kind of looks like, well, I mean, the carbon dioxide is building up on the right side. There is that. No power. Power line messed up? Just overloaded? Could just be stress. Yeah, no, yeah, I believe that. Oh, we ran. Okay, the water actually ran out over here. Oh, the salt water. My bad. We never got to finishing that, did we? Oh, you know why? Because there is a... Oh, no, not a waterweed seed. Is there something there? There's a plant here that needs to be harvested. Needs to be uprooted and getting out of the way. Then I could have them get a ladder down. Then they will actually bust through there. And then what we need to do is... Yep, there it goes. Hold your breath in the salt water. We'll release the ocean. We shall release the ocean. I mean, and we'll do this. Eventually what we'll do is we'll just start going through the top there. I want to make sure that's running. Oh god, that's a lot of vomit. That is a lot of vomit. Yeah, that's like way more vomit that should come than should ever come out of somebody. In just one go. Just one, yep. We've got a suit here. Can we prioritize dropping off the suit? Because it's just sitting on the floor. Never really paid attention to what's actually coming out of this. Carbon dioxide is a lot of carbon dioxide is flowing out over there, and then just kind of assembling over here. Not a big deal, really. Well, they got some of this done. I really want this done. There we go. I think a fair few people are spending time in the massage chairs. For good reason. I don't have... Wait, can I do carpet yet? Ooh. I can do carpet. Oh, that's as far as I can get. That's all the reeds I got available. I can do 3 tiles. This is fine. Nothing important coming out of there. Well, they got all that done. Oh, wow, yeah, they did. It's probably going to be a little while before I see, like, any sort of temperature difference from that, but no. Step in the right direction. Oh, that stuff, some of this stuff's actually plugged in and working now. And tuned up. All right, so, you know what? Anything that is working on that end, I'm going to deconstruct on this end. So, deconstruct this. And to get the... I'm going to take off the hydrogen generators, too. Then what I'm going to do is ventilation. Not a gas bridge, but a gas pipe. And it just needs to get over here. Just get around this and we're fine. Let's get that plugged in. I could tell them to take the carbon dioxide off, throw it down into the sub-basement so it's not building up at the top. It's actually a little bit more carbon dioxide than I was expecting. Yeah, the hydrogen always seems to want to go left. I don't know why. It's all built up over here instead of flowing over this way. I'm pretty happy with the way things are going. A lot of dribbling salt water all over the place. I'm not sure where all the salt water... Oh, you know what? We must have busted through into something over here, and then it just dribbled off. That's fine. That's not a big deal. Okay, so... Alright, that's the whole thing. So we can deconstruct this. The automation wire is not plugged into it, though. So that's this bad boy, and this bad boy. All need to be plugged into that. And then what we need to do is make sure they deconstruct all of this. And then complete the thermal insulation layer from, you know, on this side of the base. That'll remove a butt ton of heat from the base. All right, let's see here. Let's look at the power distribution network right now. Yeah, so all of this could get taken out. I'm gonna have to fix that, but I just want to take off these little nubs and nublets that don't need to be there anymore. So we'll just plug that one right back in. Should be pretty easy. This one is still getting overloaded. Oh, it's the massage clinic. Yeah, that makes sense. The massage clinic does. We'll do that. Okay, now. This should dissipate. And slowly cool down. And then what I'm going to want to do is just make sure that we continue this like thermal blanket we're working on here. And to do that, what I'm going to do is... I think what I'm going to do is just this. Straight up. Like that. Deconstruct the screen door. Probably not going to cut it. Yeah, straight down. All the way down. I will leave a... I will leave an airlock here. Powered airlock. I think the heat still flows through any sort of airlock pretty intensely. And... ideally, what I should do is kind of block off this section, too. But that is a lot of... again, that's a lot of work I just gave them. Oh, you know what would be better? Here. All that can go out. Put the door on the same level that the actual power plant's at, so they can just traverse easily. Now these don't actually go to anything, so we'll just take those out for now. Just leave those vacant to the world. Got a lot of room in here I could use for, like, ranching or something. And I should have told them to take that one out, too. Easy to get power to that. I have no idea why I never took any of this stuff out, but you know what? It's not a big deal. We'll get to it later. And that's weird. Wasn't there a door there? How interesting. Now, we might be a little low on power production, because some of this is not hooked up yet. Did we ever get a... hey, we got 3 suits set up down here. Well, that's delightful. All right, now, okay, real quick here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab anybody that's got... no, just 4 people. Let's go to our skills list. Go to the top. I need people with exosuit training. Ideally, people with exosuit training and, like, digging. Is there anybody that harmonize with those skills? Here, let's give Jean one. Or what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up the door so that default is only, you can only leave. And then what we'll do is we'll go to Jean, and Jean can have access to both. And what we'll do is when we're done here, we'll just copy settings to this one. Bow, there we go, perfect. Bow, you can have it. And because we only have 3 right now, we'll only do 3 right now. No one else is harmonized, so Rowan. Rowan will be the next one. And now what we'll do is copy settings. Settings applied. We'll make sure that they block that off, so it's an airlock. Yeah, a little bit of power issues, and then I can get rid of that, the door on the bottom. Now, Wolf, can you get out of there? Yeah, you can. You're allowed out. Okay, so now, if I send people out down here to do things, we can deconstruct that door. They will just go grab the suits and do them. We forgot one thing. To actually block that off too. There we go. I didn't deconstruct the power. Okay, it's just power production issues right now. But we actually got the hydrogen generator tuned up and on right now. Oh, okay, that's good. Okay, so now if I send people down here, they'll actually use those suits. I like that. All right, let's take a look at ventilation. Oh, beautiful. Now this bad boy is gonna back up into the reservoir. That's exactly what we wanted. We could tell them to take that whole line of piping out. Now I think it's gonna take a long time for anything to happen with this heat, because right now it doesn't have anywhere to go. It's just gonna stay warm. But if we just give it some time, I think we'll, because there is a fair bit of heat down here too. A little bit of it's from that, but that isolates all of the power production and the batteries quite well. Now these batteries all have the same settings. They don't. Make sure they do. That is, I always like it when we get an airlock set up. I just think those little suits, I think they're so cute. Probably could, yeah, we need more copper for that last one. So what we'll do is we'll tell them to do like 10 more runs of copper. And that should take care of that. That would also allow me to continue the exploration south in a safe manner, because they'll be in suits to do that. No, probably no oxygen in there. No, but I mean, the second you get a suit on, you're good. Yeah, see, look at that. Beautiful. Picking up that copper, bringing it down. Okay, good. Now these guys can work down here safely without an issue. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna grab this ladder. I'm just gonna tell him to keep going down. How hot does it get down here? Oh, very hot. Well, no, a little hot. There's some oil down here, too. And diamonds. We also got fossils and lead, which I have not used before. So that'll be interesting. Okay, let's take a look at our air. Ugh. Yeah, it's just, not nearly as good as I'd hoped. Well, okay, so this may have helped a little bit. We blocked off the whole right side of the base, for the most part. So the oxygen's not going to really flow over there. Doesn't mean they need to hold their breath when they go work on the power stuff, but that's okay. It is a nightmare in that room. Chlorine, carbon dioxide, and how the frick hot is it? 40 degrees C. It's fine. We're pretty good on, but with everything running, we're pretty good on power. And this guy's not tuned up yet. Actually, none of them are tuned up right now. No, that one is. And they're working on this one. Alright, it'll get better. Hey, they already started working on this too. Also means we can get over here without too much issue. So what we can do over here is just give them a little bit of that. Tell them to keep mining out. I want to get to that Wheezewort, because that would be super useful. Also, this is a cold biome. I could definitely make use of this. I'll get me to my Wheezewort. We'll also be able to get down here. Is that it's a sleep wheat. Yep, I'll be able to hop over to that. Should be able to at least. And once they get a 4th suit on there, we'll be able to utilize that too. I'm pretty stoked. I'm liking how the base is working. I think again this is built up. I think one of these is the way to go. 2 of them, I don't produce enough for 2 of those to work. I could also pump the carbon dioxide out of here. Can I technically hold this door open and it's still a room? Right? That doesn't break the room. Nice. Did we ever get those carpets built? Hey, we did. Yeah, I can hold the door open there with that. That's fine. I definitely want that one closed. I think a little bit of what we could do is pop down here. A little bit of liquid cooling. Make a holding tank for all this liquid I've got built up over here. And just pump the cold, really? It's that warm? Yeah. Have to kind of isolate it a little bit, I think, for that to work the way I want it to. What is this? Oh, it's an oil reservoir. I think we saw that before. I just lost track of it. Oh, but we are over on time yet again. Thank you for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you've been enjoying the series, and I will see you next time.